Number 1 is Megan Early. She says certain words like she's from New Jersey. And her favorite pastime is eating ice cream and binge watching Gilmore Girls on Netflix. Bachelorette number 2 is Ali Malkani. She's a psychology major. She's never been able to touch her toes. And she's a green senior in karate. Our third bachelorette is Taylor Pierce. She was once on this show, but she got rejected, so she's back for her chance at redemption. She also played cymbals in high school and has scoliosis. Our bachelor is Bill Knitz. He's a chemical engineering major. Here's 3 facts about him. He loves playing sports and has been ballroom dancing for a whole year. And he's looking for a woman to replace all 17 of his cats. Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Who's Dating Who? I'm your host, Alicia Simpson, and I'm here with our bachelor. He's really excited to be here this week and get to know his 3 contestants. So we'll have you started off with your first question.
All right, my first question for you is, do you have any nicknames?
Are we just supposed to answer in a row?
Yeah,
Okay.
starting with 1, I guess.
Not really, no, I don't.
Almal might be one. Yeah.
Mine is Egg.
Good.
My next question is, if you could be any animal, what would you be and why? Starting with 2.
Oh, I would be a manatee because they're really big and squishy, and I just think that that's cute.
Do I answer now? Oh, I'd be a dog just because they're my favorite.
I really like penguins, so I'd probably be a penguin.
Okay, those are good answers. Next question is, what's your favorite sport and why? Bachelorette 1?
Baseball. I love baseball.
I really like volleyball. I used to play in high school, and I was decent.
I like hockey because of all the fights.
Okay, it's raining out. What do you do with your day? Bachelorette 3.
Probably just watch a lot of Netflix.
I would just stay inside.
I'd probably either watch Netflix or read a book, depending on how I'm feeling. One of my favorite things to do on rainy days is curl up on the couch with a blanket and a good book, and then a cup of tea, probably.
All good answers. Here's an interesting one. What's your ideal date? Starting with 1.
Ideal date? A picnic in the park, because then you get food and outdoors and time to talk to each other and get to know each other better.
I feel like an amusement park would be a good date. You get some energy from the roller coasters, and it would just be a fun time.
I'm going to get ice cream from UDF specifically, but yeah.
Okay. If you saw another girl flirting with me, how would you respond?
Who answers first?
3, I guess.
Oh, okay. Probably just ghost both of them. Would not want to see or talk to either person.
Who next? I don't know. Do you have an answer?
I would probably, if you were flirting back, that wouldn't be good. I would probably smack her and then smack you if you were flirting back. But if you weren't flirting back, I would just smack her and then call it a day.
Well, I'm not a violent person, so there would be no smacking involved. But I agree, if you were flirting back, that would be a serious problem. I'd probably just stand next to you and make sure she knows that you're taken. Otherwise, I'd trust you to make sure nothing else happens between you two.
Okay. Those are some good answers. What is your favorite quality about yourself?
Who?
Two.
I like to think that I'm really funny.
I think I'm pretty creative, sometimes funny, but I don't know, depends who you ask.
I'm a pretty happy person and very, like, I guess bubbly would be a good way to put it. So that's cool.
Okay. Next question is a movie that describes your life. So if you had to have a movie that described it, what would it be? One. Starting with one. Sorry.
A movie to describe my life? I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. Let's go with 10 Things I Hate About You. Let's go with that because it's the only one that's coming to mind right now.
The first movie that popped into my head was Finding Nemo, and I don't have a good explanation why, but yeah, Finding Nemo.
Probably Mean Girls. But I'm not mean, it reminds me of my high school experience.
Those are some solid answers. Let's see. Next question is, if you have one day left on Earth, what would you do? Starting with Bachelorette 2.
I would eat a lot of food and skydiving sounds fun. Yeah, do some dangerous stuff and eat a lot of food.
I'd probably order like 2 Caniacs from Cane's and call it a day.
If I knew it was my last day on Earth, I'd probably go home and see my family. Actually, like, yeah, I'd probably go home and see my family and then maybe have all of us go see my grandparents one last time. 'Cause family.
Okay. Those are some good answers too. Where is your favorite place to spend time? Starting with 3.
Probably my bed. It's very comfy.
I was gonna say my bed too. Like, it's where I do most of my homework and I love to sleep. And like, it's just super comfy. So
I would say either, well, my bed, I guess, and then, or the kitchen. It's a pretty fun place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Next question is, this one's interesting. A kid comes up to you and kicks you in the shin. What do you do? Starting with 1.
I'd probably jump around in pain and be like, why?
I would wonder, like, what made him want to do that, and, I would get pretty, like, offended by it. Like, I don't know why he would do that, but, or she, yeah.
First of all, it depends how old the child is, but most of the time I'd probably just run away and cry. Yeah.
Those are some interesting answers. Next question is, do you believe in love at first sight? Starting with 3.
Yes, I think so. You know.
I don't believe in love at first sight. I think you can find someone attractive, but I don't fall in love until I get to know the person better.
I believe in it.
Alright, I think this is my last question. So, if I came home crying, how would you comfort me?
Who first?
Start with 1.
Okay. I'd probably give you a hug and ask what was wrong, and then suggest going to get ice cream or just ordering something in and watching Netflix with you the rest of the night.
I'm not the best at comforting people, but I would also give you a hug and then like turn on your favorite TV show or music or something like that.
I would do all those things, but the hug is very important. Like a very big hug, and then lots of ice cream.
Alright.
Alright, well those were some great questions, Mr. Bachelor. And great answers, ladies! Woo! So now is your big moment. Time to pick your winner. I'll give you a little time to think about it.
Probably 1.
Contestant number 1, you won! Woo! Okay. Now we can stand up and each other. Oh my gosh!
Yay!
So, it's been great being here. Thanks everyone for watching today's episode of Who's Dating Who. I'm Alicia, and this is Bill.